OpenAI just turned itself into a $4 billion consulting firm overnight, and the entire enterprise software stack is about to feel it. Anthropic locked the world's biggest banks and clouds into a private cybersecurity consortium. Palantir posted growth that, in Alex Karp's words, dwarfs every software company in history at this scale. Sam Altman is about to take the stand against Elon Musk. And NVIDIA's Vera Rubin platform just went to full production. Let's get into it. OpenAI is no longer just a model provider. On May 11th, the company unveiled the OpenAI Deployment Company, or DeployCo, a $4 billion enterprise services venture co-led by TPG, with Advent, Bain Capital, and Brookfield as founding partners. 19 of the largest global investment firms, consultancies, and systems integrators signed on. The vehicle is majority-owned and controlled by OpenAI, with an initial valuation reported around $14 billion. OpenAI simultaneously acquired the applied AI consulting firm Tomorrow, adding roughly 150 forward-deployed engineers on day one. BBVA is the launch enterprise customer. For investors, this is a direct shot at Accenture, Deloitte, and McKinsey, and a re-rating signal for every AI services pure play. OpenAI is now vertically integrated from silicon to boardroom. Watch the Accenture earnings call next quarter for the first defensive response. Anthropic just made cybersecurity its strategic moat. Claude Opus 4.7 went generally available across Claude.ai, the API, AWS Bedrock, Google Vertex, and Microsoft Foundry, with material gains in long-horizon coding and agentic workflows. But the real news is Project Glasswing, a gated security consortium that includes AWS, Apple, Cisco, CrowdStrike, Google, JP Morgan, Microsoft, NVIDIA, and Palo Alto Networks. Anthropic is committing $100 million in usage credits, plus $4 million in direct grants to open-source security. Its Mythos preview model has already surfaced thousands of zero-day vulnerabilities. CEO Dario Amodei says rivals are 1 to 3 months behind, Chinese labs 6 to 12. For investors, this is a tailwind for Palo Alto Networks, CrowdStrike, and the entire AI-native security stack. Watch for the Mythos public release date, the moment regulators step in. Palantir didn't beat Wall Street. It embarrassed it. Q1 revenue came in at $1.63 billion, up 85% year over year, the highest growth rate Palantir has ever posted at this scale. U.S. commercial revenue surged 133% to $595 million. U.S. government grew 84% to $687 million. Adjusted EPS of 33 cents beat consensus by 5. Management raised full-year guidance to 71% growth, up from 61. CEO Alex Karp told CNBC he expects U.S. revenue to double again in 2027. Palantir's Rule of 40 score hit 145%. Anything above 40 signals elite quality. This is no longer a defense contractor story. The AIP commercial flywheel is now the most credible challenger to traditional enterprise SaaS. Watch Salesforce and ServiceNow comparables compress. The Musk versus Altman trial entered week 3 on May 11th, and the witness list got dramatic. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella testified that Elon Musk never once raised concerns to him about Microsoft's OpenAI investment, violating any of OpenAI's non-profit commitments. Then, Ilya Sutskever, OpenAI's former chief scientist, described Sam Altman's November 2023 removal as a Hail Mary attempt to save the company, citing an environment he called not conducive to safety. Altman himself takes the stand this week as the defense opens. Closing arguments could begin Thursday. For investors, this verdict touches roughly $1 trillion in market cap across Microsoft, the OpenAI ecosystem, and every frontier lab whose governance norms could be rewritten. In parallel, Musk has dissolved xAI into a new SpaceXAI division ahead of a targeted $1.75 trillion IPO in June. Watch Altman's testimony tone closely. NVIDIA's Vera Rubin platform just hit full production, and the company is reshaping itself into the central bank of AI CapEx. The platform includes 7 new chips: the Vera CPU, Rubin GPU, NVIDIA Link 6, Connect 9, Bluefield 4, Spectrum 6, and an integrated Grok 3 LPU. Rubin delivers a 4 times GPU reduction for mixture of experts training and 10 times lower inference token cost versus Blackwell. Partner systems ship in the second half of 2026. Separately, NVIDIA has now committed more than $40 billion to AI equity stakes this year alone. Headlined by a $30 billion OpenAI investment and a $3.2 billion pact with Corning that funds 3 new U.S. optical fiber factories. Earnings drop May 20th. For investors, watch Corning, Coherent, and Ciena as the second derivative optical infrastructure trade. Watch May 20th's print for confirmation. Today's theme is unmistakable. Frontier AI labs are no longer selling APIs. They're selling vertically integrated stacks. OpenAI in services, Anthropic in security, NVIDIA in CapEx. Palantir is proving the commercial flywheel works, and the Musk-Altman verdict could redraw the governance map for every player. With NVIDIA earnings on the 20th, this is the most pivotal week of the quarter. Subscribe and follow at The Daily Alpha so you don't miss a beat. This is The Daily Alpha.